Good luck, everybody. We'll start with this bonus pack I threw in, and then we'll go to the blasters and hit the hobbies after that. Good luck, everybody. See if we get a little luck out of the bonus pack. Vidal for the Chargers. Jordan Davis. Malik Neighbors, we approve. Nico. Braylon Allen on the silver die cut for the Jets on the free. A.J. Brown. There you go, Kerr Saxon. I like these shocks. Herbie for the Chargers. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. We got Jermaine Burton on the select certified going to the Bengals. Jahmyr Gibbs on the future. Joe Burrow turbocharged. We got Justin Jefferson on the numbers. Mahomes and a Brock Purdy. All right. We'll take that start. All right. I was hoping we'd find a zebra in there, but sometimes it doesn't go that way. All right. There we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully we can find ourselves a micro mosaic today. I gotta adjust a little. Here we go. All right, good luck, guys. We got Waddle on the elevate with a bunch of base. They got to get better from there. We got Christian McCaffrey on the National Pride. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina. Nick Bosa on the bang for the 49ers. And a George Pickens on the green for Pittsburgh. We got Ed Reed on the Hall of Fame. Gibbs. Drake May. We like that. Franklin for Indy on the mosaic. Myles Garrett notoriety for the Browns. And a kid reporter. A lot of base. Boy, there's a lot of base. Andre Johnson for Houston on the green. Too much base. We got Sanders for Carolina on the debut. What? We got something here. Junior Colson for the Chargers. I don't know what we got here. Maybe we got an auto. Touchdown Masters. Jamal Williams. It is. Kendre Miller on the auto going to the Saints. Last team magic. Last team bundle going to T-Berg. Yeah, let's go T-Berg. Yeah, last team's magic. A little bonus auto. We'll take a bonus auto for sure. Very nice. We approve. We got Tua on the National Pride. A lot of base. Jared Verse for the Rams and Renardo Green for the 49ers. All right. We'll call that a win when you get a bonus auto. Yes, we will. All right. We'll try an optic. We'll rotate. Empty box. We got Tyler Nubin for the Giants on the silver. And a Kool-Aid for the Saints as well. We got Estime on the shock going to Denver. And James for Seattle. Ricky Pearsall, we approve of that on the Purple Shock. And a Michael Penix. All right, Michael Penix. He's got to prove some stuff next year, I'd say. We got Mr. Goff on the silver. Lion Hunter in all his glory. Jacob Cowling for the 49ers. We got a mem here. We got Trey Benson for Arizona. Kool-Aid on the shock. Saints doing some work. And Xavier Worthy on the rookie phenom patch going to Kansas City. Kansas City. Look at Kansas City today. Mayberry. There you go, Mayberry. We approve. We approve. James on the shock, and Cade Stover going to Houston for that one. All right, we got one more crack at this mosaic. Let's go. We got an auto, but we want a case hit. Empty box. A deed. We got Jalen Johnson on the silver for the Bears. And on the notoriety, Stephon Diggs going to the Texans. Starting us off. What's up, Dusty? We got a Jaden Daniels on the debut. We approve. We approve of that. We got Braylon Trice for the Falcons. And John Lynch going to Denver. That one's for Stinky. Hopefully the first of many here, Stinky. We got CeeDee Lamb on the National Pride for the Cowboys. Chop Robinson for Miami. Tom Flores on the Mosaic. Tyreek on the Touchdown Masters and a Kid Reporter. Kurt Kelsey, Xavier Worthy again on the debut this time. And Phillips going to the Giants. Don't see him pop up too often. We got Kyron Williams, National Pride, going to the Rams. Troy Franklin for Denver. And on the bang, we got Montez Sweat for the Bears. We got Terrell Owens Hall of Fame for the 49ers. Rook for the Falcons. And a Sammy Laporta for Lion Hunter on the green. All right, Optic, we got one more shot. Lagoda. I just hope he's all better for next season. They need him next season. Butte Murray. Trey McBride on the silver for Arizona. Newton for the Commanders. Eric All for the Bengals on the shock, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. He's got some stuff to prove next year as well. Darnold, Aiden. We got Brendan Rice, hidden potential. It is very well hidden potential. He has some of the most hidden potential. Eric All for the Bengals. A lot of hidden potential. Super hidden. Achane. Oh, Blue Sparkle. Anthony Gould for Indy. That's not a downtown, but you only get one of these per case. Going to Indy. Snuck right up on us. That's going to Frito. Yeah, nice Frito. Yeah, Blue Sparkle. Kind of the underrated case hit, I'd say. We got Najee on the silver and a Terrion Arnold for Lion Hunter. Blue Sparkle just jumped right up at us. Higbee, Bryce, Terrion Arnold on the shock, and another Jaden. We approve. We'll take all the Jadens, please. Joey. Look at that. Purple shock, Jaden. Let's go. And an Estime. There you go, Stinky. Good karma coming back at you. We approve. All right. I guess we'll do Zenith, and then we'll end with the Mosaic. We'll do that. We'll do that. Tempted to end with the Zenith, but we'll just go ahead and do it now. Because why not? All right. Empty box. Good luck, guys. 6 cards of destiny. Good luck, everybody. We got Kittle on the Chalk Talk starting things off for us. It is not numbered. We got Dak Prescott on State of the Art. That looks to be numbered. Get it off of there. That's not numbered either. That's just a sweet looking card. Rook is 36 out of 50 for the Falcons. Do I go from the back? We'll go from the back. We got Dylan for the Raiders. Upchurch for Denver. 87 out of 99 on the High Point auto. I don't think I've seen that High Point before. That's pretty wild. Going to the Broncos. Old school. And Keon Coleman. He's got some stuff to prove too. Going to Buffalo, 122 out of 199. Keon Coleman. Buffalo. Dr. Jones. Oh, thank you, Lion Hunter. I didn't see it at first. It's there, though. There it is. Thank you, Lion Hunter. I thought that would be numbered. I was very confused I didn't see a number. And that was for Dallas, which is B-Wax. So there you go, B-Wax out of 25 on the DAC. Rook for the Falcons was out of 50. That's going to Kerr Saxon. Church is going to Denver, and that was B-Wax as well. A B-Wax box. And Keon Coleman. I suppose we better sleeve up Mr. Kittle, too. He is not numbered, though. I double-checked Kittle. He's not numbered. He's not numbered. All right. Comes down to this. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. All right. We got Horton for Seattle. Tyler Warren for Indy. We approve. James Pierce for the Falcons. This one is 79 out of 99. Going to the Falcons. We got R.J. Harvey for Denver. And base. We got to put him out there. Okay. Oh, I see gold. Good luck, guys. We got gold. We got Thornton. There we go. Mertz for Houston. We'll pull from the back here. Foreman, Gibbs, Josh Downs, Hooper. We got Milroe going to Seattle. Thielen. Will Shields going to KC on the disco. 8 out of 10. Gold disco going to Kansas City. Will Shields. Kansas City. That's Mayberry again. You got gold, Mayberry. That is a big man. He does not miss meals. Meals try to miss him. We got DJ Giddens for Indy. Tony Dorsett going to Denver on the silver. Troy Franklin on the disco going to Denver. We got Judkins for the Browns. And some base. We got Quinn Ewers going to Miami. Wester for Baltimore. Alec Pierce going to Indy. That is 43 out of 50 on that one. Going to the Colts. And some lovely base cards. Beautiful, beautiful base cards. Mason Taylor for the Jets. Mr. Gibbs on the disco montage. Very nice, Lion Hunter. And Carlos Dunlap going to Seattle on the auto. Not numbered. I'm double checking it. Not numbered. We have Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. In Seattle, T-Berg, last team bundle. Mr. Morris Pierce. We got Stewart for the Bengals. Jordan James on the silver for the 49ers. Gadsden for the Chargers on the disco rookie. We got some base. Lovely base. Beautiful base. Puka base. Mr. Judy. We got Jordan James for the 49ers. Jack Beck for the Raiders on the silver. A-Chain on the disco going to the Dolphins. With some lovely base. Base, 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 base. Yeah, T-Bird. It was a good last bundle. Excellent last bundle. We got Derek Harmon for Pittsburgh. T. Higgins for the Bengals. That is 16 out of 99 going to Cincinnati. Moments in Time, Taysom Hill going to the Saints on the disco. And Matthew Golden hiding in there going to Green Bay. And some base. And if you're interested, tomorrow morning, we're doing the 2 Optic, 2 Mosaic Blasters with a 2025 Rookies and Stars hobby and a 2021 Phoenix hobby. It's my last Phoenix hobby for 2021. So that will be in the shop in the morning. We got Kenneth Grant for Miami. We got Tet for Carolina. Abdul Carter on the disco going to Dr. Jones. And all the base. Mr. Henry. We got Hairston for Buffalo. Robert Brazil going to Tennessee. That is 31 out of 99. Going to the Titans. We got Brock Bowers on the disco montage. We got Tet for Carolina. And base. Oh, and the Titans for Dr. Jones, too. Well done, Dr. Jones. Baker. We got Travion. I'm glad he snuck in there. We approve. Cam Ward. We approve of that, too, for the Titans. Earl Campbell on the Disco Hall of Fame. Going to the Titans. And base, base, base. 1 pack to go. Yeah, I'll do a recap after this last pack. And, of course, guys, you know I got you back if the break did not go your way. And I will be back at 9 a.m. tomorrow for more fun before all the games begin. All right, we got Jimmy Horn Jr. for Carolina. Cedric Tillman on the silver, going to Cleveland. Oh, Egbuka on the Disco Introductions going to Tampa Bay. Stinky. That's nice. We approve. We got Loveland for the Bears. And base. What's up, Landon? All right. Appreciate you guys. Let's do a recap here. Yeah, T-Berg, I love that Egbuka. Thanks, B-Wax. We had Earl Campbell on the Disco Hall of Fame. Brock on the montage. Robert was out of 99 going to the Titans. Abdul on the Disco for the Giants. T. Higgins was out of 99 for the Bengals. We got Taysom Hill for the Saints. Achane Disco for Miami. Gadsden on the Disco going to the Chargers. Gibbs montage Disco. We had Dunlap for Seattle on the auto. Alec Pierce for Indy. That one was out of 50. Troy Franklin Disco. Pierce was out of 99 for Atlanta. We had Kittle on the Chalk Talk. We had Rook out of 50 for the Falcons. Dak was out of 25. It's there somewhere. There it is. Out of 25. We had Jaden on the Purple Shock. Jaden on the debut. Kendre Miller for the Saints on the auto. Egbuka on the Disco Introductions. We had Will Shields was 8 out of 10. Going to KC. Beauty. Keon Coleman, RPA out of 199 for Buffalo. Upchurch for Denver was out of 99. Anthony Gould on the Blue Sparkle. Xavier Worthy, Rookie Phenom. And a Ricky Pearsall on the Purple Shock. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you guys.